Hi guys, it's Daphne. What's up? Today I am going to be sharing with you guys my height struggle journey and also tips on how to grow taller because I know some people need it. And without further ado, let's head straight into the video. First of all, let me introduce myself. I am a Taiwanese girl. My parents aren't tall and I'm around 156 centimeters, but that's definitely not tall in any standards. But anyway, I want to tell you guys how I came to be this height. I was an early bloomer. I started puberty around 3rd grade, which is pretty early for any girl, and mother was worried about my future height, but I wasn't that worried and my mom wasn't too worried. And I was around 130 or so centimeters when I first started puberty, or 132, I'm not sure. But by around 4th grade, I was around 140 or so centimeters, which isn't bad considering the growth. And at around 5th grade, I was around 146 or 7 or so centimeters, and that's when my mom took me to see a doctor, and I got my bone age tested, and the doctor told me that my bone age was too fast. So my bone age was 2 years ahead of my actual age, which is really not good. And the doctor said I might just get to 150 centimeters or 152 or so, because he predicted that my period would come really soon and I would just stop growing really fast. So that's when my mom started to get really worried, and I was still chilling, and my mom just got me some injections. So basically I had to do monthly injections just to prevent my period from coming and to stop my bone age, so it would just stop there and not grow older. So I continued that for around 2 years, and basically those injections will slow down your growth. So I didn't grow a lot. I grew like 3 centimeters or so during the span of 2 years. So that's why I was around 152 centimeters or so when I was in 7th grade and at the start of 8th grade. But later on, during the summer break of 7th to 8th grade, I stopped getting the injections because my mom considered that they were too expensive, and she just didn't want to spend money on that anymore, since she considered that I wasn't working hard enough to deserve those injections. So I admit I really wasn't working hard enough, and I kind of regret it, but I just hope that I can make it up right now. So I was my period came around half a year after I stopped the injections. So it first came last year, November, and I just kind of got a short growth spurt from that. So I grew a bit, and I'm currently now 156 centimeters, which is good because I grew around like 3 or 4 centimeters during the span of 6 months, which is really good. And I think my growth spurt is kind of slowing down, so I'm really nervous for that. And my doctor said that if I try hard enough, I might be able to grow to 160 centimeters. So we're working on that, guys. And yeah, so that's it for my height struggle journey. And let's start on the tips on how to grow taller. So my tip number 1 is to jump rope. That is so important, guys. I cannot stress how important doing jump ropes are. Every doctor recommends it, so if you do that around 500 times a day, you will have a better chance of growing taller. And secondly, drink milk. I'm actually not aware if that actually helps, because one of my classmates who's really tall told me that she never drank milk, but she's really tall. So I don't know if drinking milk actually works or not, but I drink a lot of milk and I feel like it might help, so better be safe than sorry. And third of all, sleep early and sleep a lot. That is really important. So if you can get around 8 or 9 hours of sleep every day, that is really good. And be sure to sleep early too, because your hormones start helping you grow at around 10 p.m. to 2 a.m. So that's the time when you need to be soundly asleep already. And fourth of all, exercise as much as you can, whatever type of exercise, whether it's from bowl exercises to swimming or running or dancing. Any type of exercise will really benefit you. And that's where I kind of slacked off, and that's why I'm not growing as much, because I'm not a big exerciser, but I'm trying to exercise more. So yes, that's it for the video today. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time with another video. Bye!